Another new release from this week was that little Meek care package. Let me pull
Quarantine pack?
pull up the name. Yeah, that was what it was called, Quarantine Pack.
I think so, yeah.
I was surprised. I was surprised by 2 Vori features.
Was he on more? He was on more than just the last track? Was he on the first track, too?
Intro and outro.
Weird.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
I didn't hate either of them. I kind of messed with the outro. I like the Dirk song. I think Meek is evolving a little bit.
He definitely came with something different. It wasn't a Meek flow. It was something unique, and off rip, it wasn't my favorite. You know. But whenever anyone switches up like that, it definitely, opens the door to potentially, grow on you because it's not something you've heard before. And also just, you got to respect the fact that someone's always trying to innovate and evolve,
And I think Meek is at a very interesting stage of his career. I'm going to look up how old this man is real quick. Because I think he's like 30.
30. He's got to be 35. 33?
He's 33.
Okay.
And so that puts him more like he's not an OG like some of the other guys, but he's not a young boy, So he's got to find where do I fit in? Because I think a lot of them 30-somes have found their lane in that conscious field. That's where like Cole exists. That's where Kendrick exists. Then you have Drake, who's like
still
biggest pop star in the world,
Q,
so you gotta find your lane. Yeah, you gotta find your lane. And I feel like Meek hasn't necessarily found it, but he's like, I feel like he's kind of like a pioneer for the guys like I feel like people like Dirk looked up to Meek. You know what I mean?
Totally. I when you were saying that, I fully view Meek as like an OG. Just not because of necessarily strength of his discography, plus just the way that he was like a leader and still is of like the prison reform, and such like an activist, and has been such so vocal about that for me that gives him like status. You know what I'm saying?
I think Meek is like a big bro, not an OG.
Fair.
You can't OG him.
I know.
He ain't in the Hove is an OG.
You say he isn't?
The Hove is an OG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I almost put him in the same
on that level.
I don't know. Meek is bigger than his music.
You want to know the youngest OG in the game?
Who?
Thug.
You said Thug?
Thug and Future are both OGs. Nah, they big bros because Gucci and OG. If Gucci and Jeezy the OGs.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Thug might be an OG just because it's so different.
Thug is an OG.
Okay, Meek's close. Maybe that's his lane. Like, I don't know. I think he's just such like a great like societal figure. I would really like more political music from Meek Mill, to be honest.
But when was the last crazy Meek release?
I loved Other Side of America.
No, Project.
Oh, well, people loved Championship.
Okay, yeah, that was Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
Okay, look at us. We can't do ew. Blah.
Fuck the Grammys.
That was terrible by me. My bad. I can't use that to justify, but
Can't do that anymore. Championships. No, bro. All of his last drops have been fire. Wins and losses, I loved. I liked that more than championships. Huh.
You claiming fire on these, bro?
Yes. DS4?
Nothing's better. No, he hasn't released anything better than Dreams Worth More Than Money.
In the last Wins and Losses came at a really, that album means a lot to me. Subjectively, you're probably right, but you also have to agree that it's not like he took a big step down on any of the three projects following.
No. I love Dream Chasers 4, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Tony's story.
Offended with Thug?
Oh my god.
Offended with Young Thug is different, bro.
There's some shit on there.
Okay, and I think that's where I was trying to go with this. Because I really like the Dirk song on this new Meek pack, right?
Oh, bro.
And I love when... Go?
Sorry, I was just looking at the track list and I forgot about the outro with Little Snoop. That tape was insane. Liddy went up.
Bro, like when Meek gets in two different bags. When he gets with a new artist that's like kind of on that like flowy, not mumble rap, but you know, like when you get with Thug, Dirt, dudes like that. You know, I could see him work with like a Gunna Baby, bro. Like those guys bring the best out of him. And then when he be on his Tony Story, you know, like I really got this about the mud. Let me tell y'all about it real quick.
Tony's Story.
That's when Meek is killing it, bro. So I think this quarantine pack wasn't supposed to be nothing special, but it was cool to hear from Meek and see where he's headed. Because I think I'm excited from what's to come. Definitely.
Agreed.
This got me excited. I did get
Agreed.
excited.